See if my phone's on charge. But yeah, I need a new phone and I need a new charger. But I have a charger. This is besides the point. I have a charger, but it won't work on this phone. So I really don't know what to do, quite honestly. Um, but if you couldn't tell by the title, this is for the energy of karmic energy, and you don't have to be a karmic to watch this. You could be a cross watcher, but it is for the karmic people that were in your life that was causing you some sort of confusion in your life. So we're about to go ahead and get started. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, regardless if you are or if you have done so already. Just check just to make sure. To all my people that's gonna watch this later, I love y'all so much. Make sure that you know you stay true to who you are and tune in because I'm going to give you more information on how to fit in the energy that you want to be in and get into the vibration of what you want. So the first card that we got out here is the Justice card. The first card that literally popped out, besides the card, because first of all, this is a different deck. This is a different deck right here. Two different decks. This is an Oracle deck. This is the Tarot deck. Whatever was keeping you stuck at a crossroads, because it literally seems to me that somebody was stuck at a crossroads, and this could be with a person that was toxic or karmic energy. And whoever this person is with the Four of Pentacles and the Justice card being the first two cards, it's as if somebody tried to leech off of your high vibrational energy. Somebody tried to leech off of your solar plexus chakra. Somebody tried to leech off of your happiness. Somebody tried to leech off of your belief in your faith. And what happened with the Four of Pentacles? You reserved your energy. That's the word I've been looking for. You reserved your vibration, and you actually had to get yourself out of this energy because 222, as I say this, because this person was in the energy of keeping you stuck and stagnant and not being able to move because you were so fixated on trying to make sure that you keep them balanced while also keeping yourself balanced. And that's why you had to leave the situation behind. And now that you left the situation behind, you're about to get some sort of justice. You're about to get some sort of justice. Hold on, let me put the chat on. You're about to get some sort of justice, and it was all because you went through some sort of healing. You went through some sort of healing. You went through some sort of my chest chakra going off. So maybe you went through a period of not having, or a period of manifesting is the energy that I'm getting. But you went through some sort of change. You went through some sort of change. And I think you had to leave behind the people that were causing you some sort of realization that these people were snakes. It was a bunch of snakes in your garden, a bunch of snakes in your grass, if you will. And you had to cut it. But you didn't have to cut it. What you did was you had to spray that motherfucker with pesticides. You had to kill out all and weed out all of all the different things, and you had to transmute the energy and turn it into something that was different and something that fits your aesthetic and fits your style. And this person right here is now, because they've seen that you were doing that or you did that. Now with the King of Swords, they are trying to come in and steal your flow. They're trying to steal your vibe. They're trying to steal your mojo with the Knight of Wands because you're a passionate person and you're getting new beginnings because of being this person in this energy, and you're staying true and sticking true to yourself. You're not allowing people to tell you where it is and how to be and what it is that you want for yourself. With the Empress card, with the Empress card, you ended up evolving past this situation and you started honing in on your energy with the Justice card and the Empress card. And now you're about to get some sort of manifestation because you balance yourself out in your creative energy this person was trying to take from you. What's that funny meme that Tubby Price did that was talking about how it's people in your circle that you thought was for you, but in reality they actually against you and they're seeking out to destroy you. You all remember that? That's the energy that it's giving me. It was the people that was around you that you had to realize that wasn't for you. It was the people that you thought was rooting for you that wasn't really rooting for you. They weren't really rooting for you. They just was tied to you by certain said titles. They were tied to you by certain set titles that you gave them, and they are now being revoked. They're being revoked with the Ace of Wands because you realize that you're going to a new beginning. You realize that these people were taken from your solar plexus chakra. Somebody was taken from your sacral chakra. Somebody was taken from your creativity, your heart chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. And they could have been doing this through magic, or they could have been doing this through sex. Whatever happened with this person, you realize you had to let this person go. Whatever you realize, it showed you that this person was being logical about trying to manipulate and destroy what it is that you have built for yourself. 55, I mean, 553 as I say that. With the nine of wands. All right, y'all. You ready? I don't know if it's going back. Hold on. Okay, you cool. So, like I was saying, it was the people that was around you that you had to sever ties with the full card, and they unexpectedly tried to turn on you, or when they unexpectedly tried to turn on you, and it was at a point in time when you needed them the most. It was confirmation, confirmation. It was at a time when you needed them the most. It says important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. So whatever you were going through at this time, you were guided. Wow, why was that up there? You were guided away from whatever this situation was, or these people, whatever these people were doing to you, because you had to level up, and you couldn't level up with these people around you because you realized that whoever these people were low vibrational energies. They were low vibrational, toxic, karmic ass energies that thought that they were going to leech off of you to take your creative style, or your creative aesthetic, or your creative motives, or your creative. I heard what did I just hear? It's something emotes. The way you emote, or the way that you express yourself. Somebody tried to take your emotes in some way, shape, or form with the Hierophant, and God said, "Baby, we not going for that. We're not going for that at all." And so now these people who were once trying to work together to work against you, thank you so much. Now they are now in the energy of working against each other because they don't know which one or which person is actually for them or which person isn't for them. Because God is now giving them the divine information that they need. Because at one point in time, certain people were blocked off from God because they were in this bad energy, or they were in this energy of not repenting. And so now, because God is a forgiving God, or is now trying to come in, still trying to think of ways, not necessarily to try and attack you, but to try and figure out what is ways to get better. And so they're now realizing that what they've done to you hurt their karmic justice, because whatever they did to you was to keep you stuck out of your karmic decisions and the things that you were supposed to do and evolve to. Yes, I'm all right, love. How are you? You seen this false sense of hope in this person, and you started to hone in on your own self adventures and your own self hobbies, and you didn't allow this person to keep you stuck in stagnant and immature energy. You evolved from the page to the night, so that means you have done the work to actually get to where you need to go to, and they didn't want that. Sir, they didn't want that with the Knight of Swords. They didn't want that. They wanted you to be in the energy of once holding on, and now you're back in tune with being with them, because now that y'all are together, that's the only thing that they thought that she wanted to do with the high priestess. But you had to get in and delve deeper into your spiritual abilities, and delve deeper into your spiritual uh understanding. Hello, my love. How are you? You had to delve deeper into that with the Page of Pentacles, and you started to see that the fruits of your labor was being created, and you started to learn what it is and um what it is and what it means to do the work, and you're not just settling for less. That's the energy that it's giving me. Oh, love, if you would like a question or personal reading, I have a website. I don't do free readings, but if you would like to go and book with my website, I would greatly appreciate it, and I will be happy to do a reading for you. It takes about 24 to 48 hours for the reading to come. With the Four of Swords, somebody had you put some situation to rest, and after you put some situation to rest, you had to go into re re reevaluating everything around you. Attention, Kia Boo is in the building. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, love, how are you? So, let's see with the Page of Cups. So, wow, wow. Now that they see you leveling up, it's. I just heard Pills and Potions by Nicki Minaj. It says they see you doing good. Now it's kind of hard to dish you. Niggas be sick when they remember all the bad they wish you. Niggas be mad when they can come and live lavish with you. So you had to spurt off, like you had to spur off, like you had to like because whatever happened, this person was trying to halt that. Whatever happened for you after this person, after you evolved and got out of this situation, this new relationship, I heard a new relationship with another person. I heard a new car, a new house, this level up that you got, this new improvement in your life that you got. This person was trying to change your. This person was trying to change that. I ain't gonna say change your destiny because it doesn't seem like they were. It could be for some, for a select few, and people that watch later. This could be somebody trying to change your destiny because if y'all remember correctly, when I did this reading earlier, somebody was trying to change someone's destiny because they were trying to destiny swap with the full card, and they came in there. They unexpectedly thought no confirmation. They suspected that they were going to be able to come in and keep you stuck and stagnant and keep you in the energy of false hope and keep you in the energy of not knowing how to use your intuition, and you unexpectedly unlock your potential at a random time because God gave it to you at the right time that He wanted to give it to you, but you thought it was a random time. No, you started to follow this journey at the right time. You went on this path at the right time, and now you have an inclination of what it is that is supposed to be meant for you and what it is that God is presenting to you so that you can get what God wants for you in regards to resources. Now you're about to get this inheritance, and this person now want to come back and try and talk to you, or now they trying to. I just heard that this person is trying to talk to your friends. They're trying to talk. They're trying to get your friends to talk to you for them. Is what I just heard. It's coming along. It's doing, it's 1 2, but I'm pushing and I'm getting there and I'm happy and I'm whole and I had to thank the Lord that I'm here, and stuff. But I'm doing good. Hello, my love. How are you? So whatever happened, this person with the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess with the Full card, somebody was trying to take your creativity. Somebody was trying to take from your sacral chakra. Somebody was trying to take from your confidence, your solar plexus. Somebody was trying to take from your heart chakra as well. And I just said this. It literally seems, if you even look at the colors of the cards, that's all of the energy with the Knight of Wands, with this creative energy, your evolved, ever evolving creative side. Because you were the person in school that they would make them do the projects. You were the person in school that will always get not perfect attendance, but will always be the one that the teacher will call on and your hand wasn't raised. If you realize that you were the chosen one and the chosen one, at that time you would be at a different place. That's where God has you where you are now because God wanted to protect you and preserve you and keep you in the energy of not having to do things on a whim. You like things to be prepared. You like things to be detailed. And it literally seems, because I was just talking about this, you had to plan for this journey of life. And so anybody that is not a part of this journey that is not meant for you, you had to eliminate because whatever it was doing, it was knocking off and destroying your vibration to get to what it is that you were manifesting. And so you ended up with the 6 of Cups. started to manifest out of childlike energy. You started to manifest out of your inner child with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. You started to manifest out of the things that made you feel whole and happiness. And so, because you found your intuitive side and your intuition, you are now getting to the point of manifesting the things that you require, manifesting the things that you deserve, and manifesting even more than what you expected. Somebody don't want me to say this, even more than what you expected, because for some reason, somebody, wait a minute, you hold on. Oh shit, I see them. I'm starting to smell them. I'm starting to smell them. Oh, get away, get away, get away. I smell bullshit. That's what I smell. I smell bullshit. That's what I smell. This person is full of it. This person is full of it. And they thought that they were going to come in and try and keep you stuck and stagnant. And we had to go ahead and just shake that energy out because nobody is going to stop you from what God has planned and ordained for you in your name and on your life. Somebody thought that they were going to take your light and walk in your shoes as you, but in a different body. If I could hit this person with a skillet, I would. Because if they brain is not functioning up there. It's not working for me. And I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be blunt. I don't mean to be an asshole. But it literally seems as if this person thought that they, in their right mind with the Knight of Cups, that they were going to be legible, or they thought that their words were going to be persuasive enough to keep you in the energy of being submissive to them when they have done nothing but cause you to be in pain and keep you stuck and stagnant and keep you hurt. 1711, as I say that, those numbers could be significant. 10 could be significant. Somebody thought that you were going to be the one that they can depend on financially. They thought that they were going to be emotionally or stable or what's the other energy like energetically inclined to you because of the things that you knew or the things that you were learning. And they didn't understand that they were supposed to be learning with you and not learning against you. They were trying to take from you. They were trying to hurt you in some way, shape, or form. They were trying to cause you with the Six of Swords. They forced your hand. They were trying to cause you some sort of pain is what I just heard. This person was trying to cause you some sort of pain and you left this, they forced your hand. And I just said this earlier. If you realize that you keep reaching out your hand to touch somebody to help them, you keep reaching out your hand to extend what it is that you have to the next person, and you realize every time you extend your hand, you come back with a fire burn or a rug burn. And every time you get this rug burn, it hurts, it burns. You keep touching it like what? And then you keep extending your hand. Who gonna keep extending their hand if they realize that the rug burn is coming from this person that kept trying to keep you stuck and stagnant and trying to hurt you and make you feel some sort of suffering? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This person thought that they were going to keep you in the energy of wanting them. And literally with the Ten of Pentacles, all you've been wanting is this new upgrade and this new in, inheritance. And I said interest. God is going to either for how long you have waited and endured this pain, for how long you have waited and suffered, you're about to get interest. You're about to get that and more of what God is giving you because they thought that whatever they were doing with the Eight of Cups was going to keep you with them, and instead it kept you in the energy of knowing that this person wasn't meant for you, and it made you walk away. It made you find some sort of new energy. It made you find some sort of balance because whatever that they were doing or they thought that they were doing was not allowed. It was not allowed, love. It wasn't allowed with the Ten of Swords and the Death card with the Ten of Swords and the daggone Death card. This person was once at one point trying to be your detriment. And I keep saying this, I keep getting this energy, but this is definitely a karmic energy. This is definitely karmic energy. This person was planning against you to make you have some sort of delayed reaction to what it is that they were trying to come up against you for. And you saw through this, and now they have to go through some sort of pain or painful ending because you walked away from them, and now they can't collect from. Now the devil can't collect from them, and the person that is above them. It seems like this is an occult or a coven. This person was trying to collect your energy so that they can give it to the person that they work for. This could be a whole plan. This could be a whole scheme with the three of swords. You had to walk away from this. Hey, my love. Hi, my love. You had to walk away from this situation. You had to walk away from this energy because they were trying to cause you a detriment. They were trying to cause a dent in your foundation, and you were not allowing it. You are not allowing it. They're not allowed. They're not allowed in this new abundant energy that you're about to transcend into. You're about to transcend into something very beautiful and something very majestic. And this person thought that with the Three of Pentacles, they were going to be able to get with other people to work against you. With the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, and you had to show them what real pain is. The pain that they were trying to cause you, now they got to go through. Because they thought that they were going to be the one to break up with you and put you through the put you on your ass on the ground and keep you stuck and stagnant. And what you do, you got right back up and doubled up and leveled up and showed these hoes what it is to really be a CEO boss energy. With the Queen of Swords, you had to show these people that you were not the one, the two, or the three. You were the beginning and you were the head and not the tail. You had to show the people of earth who you serve, which is the dear Heavenly Father, which is God, or whoever you believe in. You had to show them that you don't walk by what you say. You don't walk by sight. You walk by what you say, and you do actions behind that. You don't let people play with what it is that you do, what it is that you believe, and where it is that you go. And what it is that it is now that with the King of Pentacles, you've become grounded. You've seen the truth. You've seen the wilderness is what I just heard. You've seen the wilderness. So now that you've come back from your hunt, now that you've come back from your what I just heard, coming of age of understanding what it means to be primitive and now what it means to be thriving and not just survive, you are now in the energy of grounding yourself. You are now grounded. You are now in the grounded energy that you're supposed to be in. And now people, because you are grounded, are trying to come back and leech off of your energy and be narcissists and be energy vampires so that you can't peep what it is that they're doing or what it is that they've been through or what it is that is going on. Because whatever they thought that they were trying to do, it isn't going to work out the way that they thought with the Five of Wands. They thought that they were going to come in and just leech and attach themselves to you. They thought they were going to leech and attach themselves to you in some way, shape, or form because they had a plan the whole time. They had a plan to keep you stuck and stagnant. And they were going to take their energy and give it to the other people and work against you while these people were working against you. And they were going to be the main culprit because they knew you the most. They were going to be the main culprit. This could have been a person that you once loved or that you once saw as a marriage person. This person could have been married, or they could have been lying the whole time saying that they weren't in a relationship and they were in a relationship. With the strength card, you grew from this situation. You grew from this specific situation. You didn't allow this to be. You were stubborn, and for sometimes stubbornness is a good thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. But this person realized that you were not backing down with Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. You realized that this person, I'm gonna say, not even stubbornness. You were resilient, and it seems like you stood your ground in some way, shape, or form, and not backing down on your boundaries, not backing down on what you are allowing in your life, and not just focusing on what this person was giving you. You are also not allowing anything to be less than what you deserve, literally. With the Tower card, that's why this person is going through a tumultuous time because they thought that whatever reason, they were going to come in and shake the table. They thought they were gonna come in and shake the table, girl. I keep saying that this person is delusional. No, this person is insane. This person is deranged, honey. This person is a cuckoo for cocoa puffs. This person is cuckoo for cokers. That's what they are. They're cuckoo for cokers. Mm-hmm. Because they thought in their right mind with the judgment card that God was going to allow this. No, God is not going to. Not God doesn't play about His chosen ones. And now that everything has come out, and the cycle that the general public conscious is going through is a completion and a cycle ending with the number 10, 2026 is the year 10 that we're in. It literally seems as if that people thought that people weren't going to be able to shift, people weren't going to be able to change. But God said, "No, I'm super all of you hope. Sorry, Lord, I'm super everyone up, and I'm not letting anyone. I'm not letting anyone not understand who He as God is." And now that all of this stuff about all of these different things, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, all of this stuff that is coming out, and there will be more coming out in the next 3 months because they think that we as a collective are going to be distracted because it's summer. We're not going to be inside. That's not alleged. I'm telling the truth. But this is for entertainment purposes. Viewer discretion is advised. Don't be sending me to motherfucking court trying to greet me for nothing. This is for 18 and older. If you're under the age of 18, please get off of here. You must see what's going on with the hangman. You had to change your perspective. You had to change your perspective, or God ended up changing your perspective in something because God swooped you under his wing and took you out of the situation that you were in because you started to see without the rose colored glasses. Once you started to take those glasses off and you woke up, you seen what it is that this person was trying to do to you. And now that this person is trying to come back with the nine of pentacles, all because you have leveled back up to where not even where you were when you met this person, but further because the foundation was already built, the things were already done. This person thought that they were going to be able to swoop back in with the judgment card and come back in and get on bended knee to try and come in and show love bomb you, to try and show you love. And God said, what's going on? Who is this? That's the energy you giving them. Who are you? New phone, who this? New phone, who this? I don't know you. You don't give me the vibration that I require with the Queen of Swords popping back out. You don't give me, you never gave me the required vibration. You never gave me that. Hey, love, you never gave me the required vibration. And they thought that with the magician card that they were going to come in and manifest off of you. And then while they were trying to come in and do magic on you to keep you stuck and stagnant, all because you have some sort of resources coming in. Are you dumb? Wait, hold on. Stop the motherfucking music. You. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? No. My collective isn't. I know my collective isn't. I know my collective isn't. They're not giving me dumb. They're giving me very, very sharp individuals. With the sun card, with the sun card, they thought that they were going to come in and end you and not close out. It's like you see how the earth is inside of the sun. Somebody thought that they were going to consume you and close you into where it is their limelight, their spotlight, their shadow. They thought they were going to consume you. And you showed them that you're actually the star that shines in the night sky. You're actually the person that is supposed to be getting to a point of being seen and being heard and being understood. And this person thought that they were going to halt that for you. And now the conflict is coming in. Now they have conflict coming in for trying to steal your star like quality. They have conflict coming in for trying to steal your specific manifestations that you want. They were trying to steal from you. Now they're harboring on the past, stuck on you, trying to figure out what the fuck they need to do to try and come back in towards you, so that you and them could be together. That's what I just heard. Now they're trying to come back in towards you so that they can be together, and God is literally stopping it because whatever that they were doing to you to try and keep you stuck is not working. It's not working. You have gotten this you're manifesting. You have gotten these new manifestations coming in, or you have them already, and you better speak it into existence. Comment below. I have my manifestations already. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm gonna start using them. I have my manifestations already. I just don't. They just sitting there. That's what it's giving me with the sun card. You got to speak it into existence. Speak it as though if it were. With the nine of cups and the sun card. And now this person is sitting here watching you with the five of freaking cups to figure out what it is that they can do to pick and scavenge off of your manifestations. Like that makes no sense to me. This person thought that they were going to come in some way, shape, or form with the two of pentacles and still juggle you. Like, wait, like this is karmic energy. Real bad, real bad. Real bad with the five of pentacles. Somebody thought that they were going to come in 10 could be significant. Somebody thought that they were going to come in with the 10 of pentacles and I mean the five of pentacles and the five of cups, that they were going to come in and steal your manifestations and steal your happiness. They thought they were going to come in and steal your manifestations and steal your happiness. And then they thought that they were going to do it and grow from it with the five and the seven. I mean, the five and the two of pentacles, which equals seven, which is seven of pentacles. Somebody thought that they were going to come in and cause you some sort of downfall by juggling you, then to take from you, then to level up without you, to level up so that they can do better. My chest chakra is going off. That was for a select few. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's see. Now we're about to pull this messy ass deck. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Spirit guides, angels, divine counsel, God, ancestors, archangels. Please guide me in the message that you want me to know. Whether that's see or feel anywhere, because the message is too elevated. Please take so much God of the highest right, like archangels, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, spirit team. What's going on for the divine? What's going on for the divine chosen one? With the CEO energy. That's one of the first things that I said. You're in boss like CEO energy because you have evolved past this situation. And now you can focus on your goals and the things that you want to require or the things that you want to acquire in life because wherever you are, wherever you are is not where you're going to be. It's just where you currently are. And you're seeing it with roles, you're seeing it through these lenses to remember these current times so that when you get to where you get to, you can look back like, oh, I remember I was going through this, and I remember I said I was going to get through this, or some assignment said I was going to get through this, and I did. And that's the energy that's giving me because you're breaking the cycles. You're breaking the cycles, and you're leaving people behind that no longer serve you. What's going on for the divine collective? What's going on for the divine collective? With the rebound, now people are searching for different versions of trying to they're trying to find different versions of people like you. Because you know how somebody people a lot of times on social media say now that the social media is a thing, now that social media is a thing, it's a lot of twins lookalikes energy. Let me see what this says. Thank you, my love. I greatly appreciate you said that. With the bounce back, you have leveled up. You have leveled up. And now that you have worked hard towards to get to this specific energy of just focusing on what reality and what falsity is, or what the real world and what the movie screen shows, you have gotten to the energy of leveling up. You are not allowing things to come in and just be uh either too keen in on or too relaxed on focusing on what it is. Like you have a balance of knowing when to. I just said it earlier this morning, knowing when to hold them and knowing when to fold them. You knew in this specific situation that you had to fold the situation and let the situation just ship off like a bottle on the ocean with like a message bottle. And you literally ghosted this person. You had to send this person a time capsule, and you better hope that they still around when they get it, because it seems to me like this person, the karma is literally trying to cause, it's causing them to really go through a lot. And I'm not saying like crazy things, like you know, but it literally seems to me that this person is going through a tumultuous time, and they thought that with behind the mask and breaking cycle, broken promises, they thought that in their right mind that wearing this mask was going to be. be beneficial towards them or beneficial towards you by lying to you, by deceiving you, by wearing this mask. This person thought that by telling you false hopes, by telling you sweet nothings, that they were going to be able, while whole time this person had a whole nother person on the side, hearing your conversations, hearing the things that you would say to them while they was in the room, while you weren't around. They were watching you, they were listening. They were trying to romanticize your relationship so that they could build their relationship off of what energy y'all have for each other. Thank you so much. Much love to you, my love. Let's see what's going on. What is going on? What if I see overturning in here? With the let it go. You let a situation go. Didn't I just say that? You let a situation go. It says releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. I just heard Money Leo let go fan page to free yourself. I don't know what that's. First by no, I forgot the song, but that's the energy in me. It's as if whatever happened, you had to let the situation go because you wanted to level up, and you realized that this person was the person that, or the energy, or the situation was that specific thing that was bringing you down, and you had to level up. You see how your stock is going up. You see how you getting that money, you getting that abundance, you getting the ideas because you are now processing what it is that God is showing you in real time. And now that you are getting these goals, and now that you're getting these specific nudges, you're getting to the goals that you require and the goals that God is showing you that you can get to. Regardless if you have the resources in that moment, you put forth the effort to even go and get it. You put forth the effort to keep what you have and work with what you have to build where you need to go. And now that you have gotten past this person that is trying to cause you to rethink being in a relationship with them, now that you have bounced back, now this person is trying to come back in and show you the real them. Now they're trying to be lovey dovey and kiss kiss. I heard wall to wall before I got up here, and Kiss Kiss, I think is a song by Chris Brown, and it's his birthday. So anyway, we got Hopeless Romantic. This person literally with the behind the mask is literally trying to show you the real versions of them or the real version of them in some way, shape, or form while you see her trying to level up. While you see her trying to be better than just being somebody's fling. This person still want to come in and give you false hope with broken promises. It says disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. This person was trying to give you a false sense of hope. This person was trying to give you a false sense of hope. Hey, my love. Hey, Paisley. If you would like to get a personal reading, go ahead and do it in my description box. I have a link tree that you can get it from. And I also have a website that's in my description box on my YouTube. So just press my homepage and then go to the description box that's in the homepage, and that'll work, hopefully. But let's see what's going on. What's going on? Clarify retirement goals and rebound. Somebody was trying to persuade you to get back with them. I just said this when I was pulling the tarot deck. Somebody was trying to persuade you to get back with them. Meanwhile, they had somebody else on the side with clickbait. This person was lying to you. This person was deceiving you. I just got this energy earlier. This person was lying to you and deceiving you in some way, shape, or form because they didn't want you to realize who they really were. They didn't want you to realize that they were wearing a mask and they were pretending to be who you are. They were trying to mask in your energy. They were trying to play you. They were trying to yup situations that they got a whole nother relationship in this whole fiasco that is happening. Meanwhile, you're focusing on leveling back up while this person is still trying to bring you back in while they have somebody else that they're uninterested in. It literally says unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? They still in a situation that they wanted to be in with you with somebody else that ain't even on your level. They ain't even on your level, and they thought they were gonna come in with the poker face. They thought they were gonna come in and try and serve face. Bitch, you're not mugging. Bitch, you're not giving cunt. Back the fuck up before I hit you with a motherfucking tennis racket, hoe. Because wait, wait. You think you gonna come in and just try and save face, but I'm showing you exactly what it is that I'm supposed to be and who it is, what I'm supposed. I smell it again. I smell it again. I smell it again. I'm smelling the bullshit that this person is trying to produce. I'm smelling the bullshit that this person is trying to come in with. I'm smelling the bullshit that this person is trying to make you understand, and it's not giving. It's not giving. It's not. I don't even know how to do it. It's not giving at all. You see how that? It's not giving. It's not giving what they thought it was supposed to give at all. And they thought they were going to come in and try and. They thought it was. They thought it was. You, motherfucker. We see you. We see you. You are not hard to miss, and I can smell you from 10 miles away, Miss Thing, sir. Mister. What's the name? I don't forgot the karmic's name, but Cody, you don't let this situation go. They so out of your mind that you don't forgot about this person. You don't forgot about the energy of this person was trying to even come back in with. Like you were focused on what they did to you and you let it go for the time being so that you can level up into the situation that you're now in, which is the CEO boss as energy with the situational single. While this person is in and out of other people's lives, while they focusing on being in love triangles, while they sitting here focusing on dibbling and dabbling and putting too much dip on their chip that they can't even understand or fathom that they're trying to cover up the pain of losing you with the closure. You have no links for paying me. Do you have PayPal? Do you have Cash App? Hold on. Do you have PayPal? Do you have Cash App? I got Cash App right here, my love. This is my Cash App. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. That's my Cash App, love. Can you see it? It's J Braylon. There we go. Hope that helps. Can I put my hands down now? Can I put my hands down, boo? Is that okay? I got Cash App. I should have all of the links to pay you. I have Cash App. I have PayPal. I have Master and Visa on my I have Master and Visa on my website, and I have Linktree. So that should be. Can you hear me? That's my Cash App. But I have PayPal. I have Venmo. I'm pretty sure it's even Klarna up there, honestly. If you would like to just go and double check for me because I need to fix that if I don't actually with the situational finger at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, my love. I greatly appreciate it. And if you could you go to my website and put it in the comments because I can't put any of my comments in the comment section anymore. I have to actually go and have a computer. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? Ooh, we got Self Care Sunday. You started basking in your in your light. You started basking in the divine. I heard the divine light. So you started basking in your divine light, in your divine body, which is now what is considered to be the 5D or the 6D, which is now creating things that are supposed to be manifested for you. Thank you, my love. Paisley, did you get that, my love? With toxic love. Somebody thought they were going to come in and try and take your energy, but you already had left the room. You already had left the room. With the false alarm, this person is now panicking because they thought that in their right mind that they were going to come in and you done left the room, child. Child, you done left the atmosphere. This person don't even know what to do. They shitting bricks. They shitting and pissing right now because you've healed your inner child and you've done the things to walk away from this narcissist and this manipulative energy. This person thought that in their right mind that they were going to take what you made for self, which is self-made. It says independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing. You built this situation or this foundation from the ground up, and they thought that in their right mind that they were going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back to take what you had from under you. And somebody told them wrong. Whoever, somebody lied to her several times. Somebody lied to this person several times. Somebody thought that whoever was telling these sweet but deceptive words, this person could have been telling you sweet nothings, like I said, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. This person thought that they were going to go and tell your business and go and tell other people what it is that you were doing, and they were getting backlash for trying to even disrespect you or degrade you because these people knew that you were the person who leveled them up. And they are now in the energy of trying to figure out, well, how do I get back into this friend zone energy? How do I get back into being with this person? And it's too late. False alarm, Sergeant. It's now time for you to get back in the ranks. You are no longer sergeant. You are now a cadet. It's no longer time for you to think that you are going to be the lieutenant. You are now in boot camp. You are now no longer being seen in the vicinity of the right place of where you thought that the divine collective was. The divine chosen ones is not even there anymore because they have leveled up. They have gone beyond what it is that this person could ever imagine to be at. With the DM side, that's why they keep going back and forth between trying to figure out who to be with and who not to be with. Thank you so much, Boo. They were now in the energy. They are now in the energy of trying to come back, and then they're still trying to find other people to try and fill the void that they had left because you left. They thought that you left the void. No, you did something that was not acceptable, and the divine collective caught that, and now you're realizing that you fucked up. Hi, Herman. How are you, my love? This person thought that they were going to do all of the things to keep you stuck and stagnant with the deep faith. And now they have to suffer the consequences and the karma and the karmic ties and the karmic debt that they have to endure and are is now owed with convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. This person told you what it is that they were doing and it wasn't true. Thank you. Oh, you did both? Well, I promise you, you ate that. You ate that, my love. With the plastic smile. This person told you certain things to keep you happy. Fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind look, look, confirmation. My earplugs about to look, we about to what percent my phone? My phone's still on 82%. Lord Jesus. Let's see what's going on. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Don't mind my dirty mug. I had something to drink in it earlier. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, this person was like trying to lie to you to keep you happy. And you realize that this person was showing you that they were trying to be like you or they were trying to act like you. And you within time started to go in to self and understand who the divine was for you in some way, shape, or form with the payback. And now they're about to get karma. Karma's about to be paid because their karmic debt has not been served yet. But it's about to be. You about to recharge while this person about to go through hell and high water. They about to go to hell and back if they survive. Because whatever they did to you was not in the divine's uh expectations from this person. This person hurts you and the divine gave you to them as a blessing and a gift. Confirmation, and they didn't realize that they had some of the best things, some of the best some of the best energy known to Earth because you are the divine chosen one. With the Photoshop, now they gotta look for other people in you, or look for other people, or look for you and other people is what I heard. They have to look for other people that's like you because they want somebody that is like you. And now with the swipe right, look, with the swipe right at the bottom of the deck, now they're in the energy of trying to figure out somebody that matches your energy, not even matches their vibration, but matches your energy. And now they have acquired somebody that matches their energy and they no longer want it for something. With the divine timing. Yep. With the divine time, and now you are recharging, you're regrouping. Now within the divine time, you are now about to not level up because you already leveled up. You're about to get this inheritance and this resource or these resources that you are asking the divine to give you. With the big break, you're about to get the big break and you're about to evolve. Oh my God, I'm so, you know what? Can I say something, y'all? I want to say something. I'm so happy that all of my people are like here and a lot of my people are here. I really appreciate all my people so much. Y'all don't know. I don't mean to get like off the reading, but I'm just so thankful y'all for real. I love y'all so much. I greatly appreciate y'all for being here with the karmic soulmate. I'm gonna get back on with the gaslit. Somebody was a karmic energy with spiritual agreements and destined to meet. You were destined to change with this person because this person was supposed to teach you how to overcome breadcrumbs, and you overcame it. And now you're about to get a big break because you have endured a lot of stuff over the things that. Thank you. I love you all for real. I love my people for real. I love y'all so much. I love y'all. But somebody was trying to take your big break in some way, shape, or form, and they couldn't take it because they weren't even in your divine masculine or divine feminine energy. And because they didn't realize that the breadcrumbing had been done to you before, you just didn't know how to transmute the energy. They didn't realize that the things that they were doing was being sent back to them as they were doing it, and it kept backfiring in some way, shape, or form because you already had went through that. You already learned the lessons. Oh, boo. Thank you. I mean, literally, I haven't said anything, but just February, I didn't have all of this. That's why I'm thankful. And this is a testimony. I really appreciate y'all. Testimony, my heart chakra. Just in February, I didn't have all of this. I didn't have this love. I didn't have this appreciation. I didn't have this soul tribe that I've been really manifesting. And now that I manifested the things that I manifested, but money moves being the next card, I have the ability to get a better connection with people that are outside of me. And I love that so much. I respect it because it makes me feel like I'm moving forward. I'm moving beyond what it is that I'm around. And it makes me feel like I'm helping the people that I am required or I am not obligated, but feel called to help and feel called to my messages. So it's really helpful and I really appreciate it. I see you too, boo. Oh, thank you. That is so nice, for real. I'm so happy to be a part of that journey because that is a journey and a test that you have to go on. And I've been saying this. A lot of people are in the energy of being tarot readers. A lot of people are in the energy of doing bones readings or coffee readings or tea readings or just being mediums in general. So it really does warm my heart that I really was a part of, and it's multiple people that are coming back to me, and some people are telling me different. A lot of people are telling me different stories, but all are saying the same thing that they have evolved. So I greatly appreciate it, and if, like I said, if y'all would like a reading, go ahead and do so. I would greatly appreciate it. It will come in 24 to 48 hours. But let's go ahead and get back into the reading. What card is this? Unbreakable. You have seen through the storm. You are resilient. You have seen through the vibration of this toxic masculine, this toxic feminine, and now that you have uh been gifted and granted this new divine potential unleashing and it being unlocked. now you have some sort of realization of what is supposed to be coming to you, what isn't supposed to be coming to you in some way, shape, or form, because you realize that this person was wearing something that was yours, which was your energy. You had to call it. You had to call your energy back. You had to call your energy back, and now you're getting some sort of grant. Grant. I heard grant, so you could be in school, but you're getting some sort of wish granted with the red flags, while this person is still trying to present themselves to be somebody that they're not. And in reality, people are now seeing them for exactly what they are, which is a red flag. And you learned the lesson, so you're not even worried about this red flag no more. You're not worried about it because this person is not meant for you. This person is not meant to see you as it's just you. It's only you. Confirmation. Confirmation. This person thought that they were going to be the ones to stop you, but the only person that's going to stop you is either God or yourself. They must didn't know. They must didn't know. They must didn't know, child. With the poker face. This person thought that they were going to come in and try and deceive you by being this person, this stoic person, because you got some sort of level up, you got some sort of glow up. While this person is still trying to focus on your CEO boss energy, they can't even focus on why they have hidden feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached. You'll never know because this person is not healed. This person is a jellyback. This person is a jellyback, and whatever they were doing, they need to realize that they shouldn't be doing it and have the wake up call. What does it say? It says spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness. It can't ignore anymore. This person thought that they were going to be able to ignore the signs, and now they see that they can't. They can't ignore it. They can no longer ignore it because they are not in the vibration that God wants the whole general conscious to be in. And if you don't get with it, you get lost. Literally, you get lost in the sauce. Literally. Oh, oh, I thought she was talking to me. Ah, oh my goodness, I'm just amazed at everybody, bro. I'm amazed, dog. I'm amazed. Okay, let me see. Let me see. What car should I do that? What car should I do that? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I said I was gonna pick this because I think I washed my hands. Let me see. To see, I gotta get back used to being live again, y'all. I gotta get back used to it. I'm not used to it no more. I was doing 2 hours back to back to back. Hi, my good, hi, my love, sir. Um, let's see, with the star card and the artist card, Aquarius energy heavy. Aquarius energy heavy. It could be an Aquarius, or we could be heavily, because I think tomorrow Pluto goes into retrograde in Aquarius, I believe. So it's going to be a lot of uncovering of falsities and what has been done to the subconscious level of not just the United States, but of the global conscious. Because y'all got to remember, the United States is connected to multiple different types of governments and countries. So that's why it's so interesting to me that we are at war and all this stuff is happening, because if the United States has a downfall, mind you, in most countries now, the United States have been reneged from having the universal currency as the currency of US dollar. It is no longer that. I don't know what it is, but it's no longer that. So whatever is going on is now people are now seeing what it is that you were going through for the truth that you saw it for the whole time. And now they're trying to come in and coddle you when they were the ones that was deceiving you the whole time. They were the ones that was trying to betray you the whole time with this person. You just seen the face of the situation, but it was a whole operation behind it. Oh Lord, I didn't even want to shuffle. Let's see what's going on for the Divine Collective. What's going on for the Divine Collective? Spirit guides, angels, God, on the highest light, and ancestors control. Ooh, with the Tower card and the Whale card. The first two cards that pop out are Major Arcana. Start there. We have the Tower card, which somebody tried to create an upheaval in your foundation. Somebody tried, you know, those jack was the jackhammers is what I just heard. Y'all know those jackhammers that people. I said this before. Somebody was trying to break up your concrete, break up your foundation, and trying to manifest off of your energy. I keep saying this. Somebody was trying to create an upheaval and throw you out of your own foundation. Somebody tried to throw you out of your own palace. In the name of Jesus, we rebuke it. Because with the high priestess, you realize what this person was trying to do with the wheel of fortune. They were trying to mess with your destiny. Because whatever was meant for you to come in unexpectedly, that this person sent was not meant to be changed. It was meant to grow for you. It was meant to grow on you. It was meant to show you what it is that you were supposed to do. And this person blocked that. And so now God got to block their blessings. God got to block them because whatever lesson that you were learning was including this person with the artist card. Now you gotta start at a whole different pace or a level that you already were on, and now you've done manifested the things that you require with the sun card and the moon card. And what card is this with the chariot card? Now things are coming in for you. Things are now coming in for you because you healed the light and the darkness of self. You healed the light and the darkness of self, and now that you exude and exude a vibrant, high vibrational energy. Now that you exude and the things that um are on the outside is now parallel to the things are parallel to the things that are in the inside, and now you're oozing nothing but high vibrations. You're oozing nothing but positive energy. You're doing the things with the Five of Cups. You're doing the things of shadow work so that you won't be stuck and stagnant in this energy. Now, let's see what's going on. When you saying like from the people, that's who it was with the Ace of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, somebody was trying to play with your creativity. Somebody trying to act like you didn't know who you were. Somebody trying to act like you didn't know who you were with the Three of Pentacles, and people were working against you. People, this could be a group of people with the Temperance card, and you still had the faith. You still believed. You still had tolerance and understanding that God wasn't doing this to come against you. He was giving you this lesson so that you can learn from it, so you don't have to endure it anymore. With the Eight of Cups, and you walked away from this. You walked away from this specific energy with the Five of freaking Swords. What's going on? Oh, I've been lying. Okay, that's just an hour. Okay, let's keep this going. I ain't gonna be able to sit still for long because my butt's starting to hurt. But with the Four of Pentacles, somebody, this energy keep coming out with the Empress card. With the Empress card. It's literally as if with the Empress and the Four of Pentacles, whatever they were trying to do they were trying to end you. And you leveled up from that specific situation with the Three of Wands. And now you're trying to figure out what is the stuff or when is the stuff going to come in for you? When is these manifestations are going to come in for you? And you have to remember not to think like that because you will start to see yourself going day by day, week by week, and having time pass you by, not being thankful for the things that God has given you. With the Nine of Pentacles, literally. It's a new vibration, especially with the high priestess. First of all, you're protected. You have a glow about you. Didn't I just say you have a glow about you? You are protected. You follow your intuition, you follow your happiness, and now you're about to get the things that you require and manifest it. With the devil card, you have let go of somebody that was toxic because God is called judgment on. God has called judgment on this toxic individual. I keep getting this energy. God has called judgment on this toxic individual. And they thought that they were going to slip out of God's grasp. I don't get that. I don't understand. With the Page of Swords, they're about to get some sort of ending, is what I just heard. Somebody's about to get some sort of ending with the Nine of Pentacles, and it's going to be right around the time you get this level up. You're about to get some sort of level up in some way, shape, or form because they were trying to backstab you and betray you. They were trying to backstab you and betray you, or I said betray. This person was portraying to be you. With the Ace of Swords, that was the plan. They were trying to, they could have been doing fraud. That's what I just heard. This person could have been getting on the phone trying to portray to be you and trying to take money out of your account. Is what I just heard. With the Eight of Cups, that's why you had to walk away from this person. This person was doing some sort of fraudulent activity, some sort of scamming like energy, or they could have been a scammer of trying to take from what it is that you have built, and you have evolved past just being and taking. You are now in the energy of being able to give, and this person thought that they were going to be the only person that you gave to because of the things that you were so giving to them for, and they are giving what you gave them, and they thought that nobody's ever given them this much, nobody's ever done all of these things for me, so I thought, oh well, I'm just going to use. No, that's the energy that we're not doing. We're not doing that. You know why we're not doing that? With the world card, because the situation is now over. The situation is now over, and Sagittarius energy heavy. They thought that God was going to. They could have been. I heard asexual, but they could have been atheists, where they didn't believe God or karma was a thing. And then with the Page of Cups, that's why they started going after and not healing themselves after they got out of a relationship. They started going after other people because they weren't healed. With the Justice card. Now, because you've done the work, you've done the energy of balancing self, now you're about to get the manifestations that you were once neglecting and failed to realize that was meant for you. What's going on with the Nine of Swords? Yep, you were neglecting this energy because this person was playing with your with your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, and that will mess up eventually your heart chakra because you were too focused on this person trying to play and shun you and try and make things that you do seem taboo, and you literally had to separate from this person. You had to separate from this energy. You have to separate from this energy, and now this person trying to come back in because they feel like they have an opportunity of getting some sort of abundance from you. So they are a narcissist and they're a manipulator. With the Knight of Swords, this person is a narcissist and a manipulator, and they thought in their right mind that they were going to keep you stuck and stagnant in some way, shape, or form. And now with the Knight of freaking Swords, I'm not going to take this card. This person thought that in their right mind that they were going to keep you stuck and stagnant, and now you can balance yourself out, and now you have multiple streams of income. Now you have multiple things that are meant for you. With the Knight of Swords, I cannot make this up. I cannot make that up. I can't make that up. Listen to the airplane, y'all. Somebody thought that they were going to come in and be chaotic, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody thought, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody thought that in their right mind that they were going to halt you from getting with this motherfucking double card. Somebody thought that they were going to halt you and haunt you so that you can't get to this point of elevation. With the Five of Pentacles, and you left this person in the dust. You left this person in the dust, and you left this person in the bed. And now they're trying to come back in. Why are they trying to come back in, Spirit of Ancestors? Why are they trying to come back in? Let's see what's going on. We ain't even gonna do it in game part because you done leveled up. You done grounded yourself. You done grounded yourself, child. And now they trying to come back in and keep you stuck and stagnant. Because they don't like when you're grounded. They don't like when you have ability. They don't like when you have something going for itself. With the Ten of Cups in reverse. So they're going to feed you false hope, fables, so that you can get out of this grounded energy. And you done seen through it with the Three of Wands because you are a seer. You've seen through this energy. You've seen through this person trying to take you out. You've seen through this person trying to take you out. Now you about to get everything that and more and what they are asking for. If that's what you require, because you have options. It's a free world, remember? It's a free world. So you can take what God gives you and more. And now you're about to get exactly what it is that you want and require. Now you're about to get exactly what it is that you want and require because this person tried to halt you from it. This person tries to keep you stuck and stagnant in the energy of not getting what it is that you require. And it's not working out in their favor. Because they didn't know that you were one of the divine chosen ones, and you told them that you were protected. You told them that you were guided by God with the Seven of Swords, and they still tried to deceive you and be manipulative and keep you and out of the loop of their loop specifically, so that you couldn't get to the point of seeing what it is that this person was doing to you, when this person was your this person was getting enabled by somebody that was trying to bring you down. So what were they going to do in turn? They were going to try to bring you down. And now you see this person for what they are with the Ace of Pentacles, and now you're about to get some sort of new opportunity. You're about to get some sort of new opportunity, some sort of elevation, some sort of building up of finances with the Eight of Swords, while this person watches you in limbo because they can't get past what it is that you have accomplished while you have left them after the fact that you've met them. And the fact that you might have left them after you said you weren't going to leave them, or they said that you were going to come back and you never did. Okay, so I am about to get off of here. Let me pull my deck. Let me pull my dice. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Let's for the divine collective. Let's see what's significant. Divine collective. Divine collective. We got Capricorn, Pluto, and then we got the number 3. So Pluto, Capricorn could be significant. Pluto and Aquarius could be significant. And the number 3 could be significant. So Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy. So we got the number 11, Gemini, and we got Mercury. So Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus energy could be significant. Or the number 11 could be significant. I know that's right. Then we got the number 8. We got Libra, and I think this is Uranus. We got the number 8, Libra, and Uranus. So Scorpio could be significant. Pluto could be significant. Okay, you guys, I'm about to get off here. I hope this reading resonated in some way, shape, or form. My PayPal is I'm gonna do it on this, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do this on. Do you still need it, boo? Oh, come on. Well, I don't even think this. It might just be my name, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Good for you. Here it is, boo. Let me turn it around. Oh, well, thank you. And this is a S right here, my love. This is a S. I appreciate it. Shoot. I appreciate it, y'all. Let me see. Can you see it now? Let me see if I turn it on. Will you be able to see it? No. Let me see. There we go. You see it, boo? I ain't got it. Y'all won't go tell me I had no lip gloss on? Y'all, when I come up here, the main thing that I need right off the top, off the rip, is lip gloss. I love, because I have like a phobia of having dry lips. So I need to put some on right now. Wait, hey, pause. Oh, here it is. I was about to say. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna get on and make sure I got this together good. Hold on, let me go see if it's right, because I might be wrong. Oh, well, thank you, my love. I greatly appreciate. Oh, well, thank you, my love. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for saying that. And you are a blessing to me. So I greatly appreciate you even coming over here and being on this side of YouTube, because you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come over here and creep your way on over here. Not even creep, but like walks over on over here, child. Like I appreciate everything that all of my people have done for me so far. I love y'all. I hope that these messages resonate. I'm about to get off of here. Much love to all my people. Hold on. Let me see. And I'm about to go. All right. Love y'all. Bye.